Alright, how's everybody doing today on this day slash night, whatever time it may be for you right now? Um, so introductions, I suppose, real fast. For anybody that's new, I'm Kevin. I'm the main content creator of this channel. I'm the one that mainly does all the uploading, and I'm the one I'm the ones who the one whose game you see on screen and stuff. Um, I just want to do like a bit of a different thing, as the title says. I want to kind of just vlog, I guess. Not really vlog, but like let's talk a bit. As the title says, everything's changed. Um, Everything has changed, like literally everything. Um, as to like what, just to kind of give you some like a few ideas. People's interests, people's attention spans, videos and live streams and all this stuff on YouTube, and I just kind of wanted to talk about that and sort of the future of our channel and the goal of it and such. It's always nice to kind of get a bit more serious and have one of these talking things. It's gonna be an old classic thing. I'm not gonna do any like editing or fanciness. Just gonna, me and talk. Obviously, I have these things, but um, that's because my camera's not like a full fit the screen type thing. Kind of looks better when it's like this. So, but anyway, also real fast, I just wanted to apologize for my lowness, and I am a little sick, so I do apologize there. But doing my best to continue on and making some things. Um, so just like I said, everything is sort of changed. We've changed as content creators, like the way the channel started and everything. Originally, believe it or not, like the channel started as a podcast with me and Chris. We had no idea what we were doing, but originally it started there, and then one thing led to the next. We went to Twitch and we started streaming us playing games there, and then started posting things on YouTube, and one thing led to the next. We started seeing we were doing better on YouTube, so that's where we kind of stayed, because we didn't really, do um, that well on Twitch, right? So you kind of, as a small content creator, you want to stick where you're kind of doing the best, and that's what we were kind of doing. So, um, really, just like that's where we're kind of sticking now, because every so often we go back to Twitch, but doesn't seem to really do all that much. We have a few people that come by, but not really. So, overall, we're just sort of, this channel is really just the overall content thing, just so people understand. Like, we kind of post almost anything and everything. Obviously, vlogs and talking videos. Chris said he wanted to make a video when he finished his college years, which is the end of this semester. He's at the end of this semester now, and he said he wanted to do a video about that. Excuse me. It's 2:40 in the morning. Sorry. I normally don't go to bed till like 5 or 6 in the morning, but that's it. Um, yeah, he said he wanted to do that, so he'll probably record that when probably January or something like that. I don't know. But this is a multi sort of purpose channel. Like, you'll see things from me, and if he has anything interesting he wants to talk about, uh, of course he's welcome to record it and send it to me. Or he has access to the channel. He can post it as well if he wants. But I'm sure he wants me to do some edits with it, which is fine. I don't mind editing. Um, Speaking of editing, we went from Twitch streaming to then sort of on YouTube. Like we really like funny moment stuff. Um, and I did a lot of editing, and I was really happy with the editing, but my computer is starting to slowly take a toll, and like even when I did funny moments, it really like didn't make us grow as much. You know, we're doing normal live streams every day now. Call of Duty, we try and we're a variety gamers, but Call of Duty seems to be what's doing it, and we're chill gaming, as we say. We just hang out. Excuse me. Stop yawning, Kev. It's only 2:40. Um, yeah, we sort of chill game, and we just talk about everything, and we welcome people in and blabber on. Good vibes, positivity, dream talk, all that good stuff. And yeah, so that's what we've been doing. That's kind of what's been working the most, so that's what we're kind of sticking to. Uh, Obviously, shorts are also a thing as well, because as I, sort of mentioned earlier, people's attention spans seem to be up and down. Like a lot of people out there seem to be fine or prefer like 30-minute to an hour long videos. Um, like, in the old days of YouTube, most YouTubers would just make around 10-minute videos and that would be that. But now most YouTubers are making like 30 minutes or more type videos, which is fine. Stop yawning. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning all of a sudden. My body does it. But anyway. So yeah, people seem to like that, but also people seem to prefer short videos and shorts and stuff. So we're trying to appease everybody as best we can. I try and still do funny moments. For example, me, Joe, and Chris, we recently played Gang Beasts, and I took that stream and I. Yes. It's a combination of sickness and also 240. um, but I don't know. I just wanted to make this like it was just on my mind, and I felt like just kind of talking a bit and getting it done. This way, it's out there, Um, yeah, we're trying to appease the masses, as the saying goes, I think, and that, which basically means we're trying to make everybody happy as best we can. So we have shorts for people that like smaller, shorter clips and such. And it does seem to help posting shorts, which is nice. So, it's a win-win for everybody. It only takes like a minute to make. Unless if I'm editing it, then it takes a bit more time. My computer... sorry, it's itchy. My computer is very, very old. Like, I haven't upgraded my parts in a while, so... I can't push my computer like too hard. I used to be able to edit videos within a day or two, but now it's like if I try and go too fast, I use DaVinci Resolve to edit things, and if I try and do too fast of editing, the program just crashes. It freezes, and sometimes when it crashes or freezes, it'll freeze my computer, and obviously you don't want that because then my computer will it could break and have issues, and that's not what you want. So, and unfortunately, getting computer parts is, a lot easier said than done. I don't have thousands of dollars just laying around I need a new GPU and CPU, and good ones are pretty expensive. So, um, in terms of the channel, though, it's like it's still the ultimate goal is the same. We've not recently, but we've this past year. Stop yawning. This past year, we've sort of brought in Joe as the addition to the channel. And you know, a lot of people seem to enjoy him. We're the Three Stooges, the three of us. We've been brothers since way back. So you know, you put three of us together, and we really just have a good time and make a lot of funny things and all. Though a lot of things that we play honestly don't really need editing. I don't know. At least us, like we think just those clips themselves are funny moments as it is. Um, no, no yawn. Have you ever yawn and then your eyes tear up? um, yeah. Anyway, the ultimate goal of the channel is like still the same. We just kind of want to make a united community. We want to inspire others. We want to share with others. We want to give to others. The ultimate goal is just to kind of do our part, do some good. And, you know, of course, we want to make this like a full-time thing. We want to make some cool content and funny videos and inspirational videos and just a chill place you can go if you've had a rough day and just chillax and all that. So, yeah, the goal is still sort of the same. Obviously, me doing most of the editing and the sort of streaming is, you know, kind of puts a toll on the computer. No, it doesn't put a toll on me. Like I'm fine with both. I'm not bothered. But when you're a small content creator, obviously you want to really pump out as many videos and streams as you can, right? So, um, yeah. So again, in terms of just the channel, I just want to talk about how that's sort of changed this past while, coming up to the end of the year. But I think honestly, what we're at now, I think that's the sort of, we'll call it phase one of the channel right now, as we're small. So, and as we get bigger and bigger, we'll be able to uh, sort of, sort of have a rebirth of a sort to the channel and just kind of make things even better. You know, more fancy art, more more funny moments, more highly edited stuff, more shorts and more this, more that, more charity, more literally everything. So, you know, we're excited for that, and can't wait for those days. Those are going to be pretty cool. In terms of schedule, I'm, you know, it went from like every other day or every few days or something now to almost every day, 2 or 3. These are to me. Um, yeah, it's like to every day now. I try and do 2 a day, just to, you know, one early afternoon or one early morning or something like that, and then one late afternoon, which is normally when Joe joins. Excuse me, because that's more when he's available. And you know, we welcome everybody, of course, from wherever around the world. So they could be. We try different times, of course, because they could be a few hours ahead of us. They could be a few hours behind us. Behind us, ahead of us. Yeah, I get that confused. But anyway, um, so we try and do two, so we can kind of let everybody join if they want. And yeah. So I guess, you know, whilst we're on the subject, if you want, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 300 subs before the end of the year. Make sure to like and share with your friends and family, get them watching, and yeah, try and help us hit our goals, and we will try and repay it back twice as great. So that's what we like to try and do. And of course, any links of interest will be in the description. Chris made the website, and some stuff on there if you're interested in that. We have the Discord, which we always it always posts when we're live on that, of course. But if you're subscribed, and obviously you'll see notifications when we go live and such. Trying to post more normal videos rather than just streams, but we like streaming. We have a good time streaming. A lot of, sometimes you get really good streams. Sometimes you get no one in the stream. It is what it is. But, when a lot of people come out and talking with us and blabbering with us, it's a good time. So, yeah. Again, sort of summarize what this category was basically about this channel, where it started, where it now is, and where it's going to be going. Schedule in phase 1, we'll call it for now, is just 2 streams a day every so often. I'm trying to make more videos just like this, where I record something and post it. I like doing vlogs like this, just sort of updates and such. So if you like them too, again, let me know, and I'll happily kind of sit down and have more subjects to talk about and more things and such. And yeah, so ultimate goal, again, just keep bringing people together, keep sending positive messages, and keep doing our part as best we can. And yeah, so as we keep growing more and more. So in terms of what else has changed, obviously channel-wise, we went from Twitch, we went from nothing but funny moments to now live streams and shorts and stuff. And now here we are. But that's all the channel. More on YouTube side of what's changed. We are fully in the digital age now. Being a content creator used to be special a while ago. It's not anymore. It's not really. We're in the digital age, so everybody's doing it. Sometimes people just use AI to do it now too. And I think people's expectations sort of changed about everything too. Like I said, people sort of expect everything to be super edited. People probably expect some nice music and this and that, and people expect a lot because we're in the digital age. But if you're sort of older style like me, then it's not something you're really gonna do, I guess. Not to like upset anybody, or not to like anger anybody, but it's something you're not gonna do just because you kind of prefer just a nice classic older style thing where, like this, where you're kind of sitting down and just making basic content. It's sometimes that's what you want to do. You don't want to do anything fancy. You don't really need anything fancy. You don't, just what you want in the video, with a stream or the short, and then you post it and hope for the best. So that might have gotten confusing just now. I apologize if it did, but point being, everybody expects a lot in a stream, in a video, in a short. I think a lot of people expect like the best of the best, and I mean, it's understandable. Again, we are in that digital age. You can literally probably give some footage to AI, or you could just ask AI to make something for you, and there you go. But some of us like to do the good old manual labor and do editing ourselves. some of us like to sit here and actually hit record and do this ourselves. And I don't know, I'm older style like that. That's honestly the stuff I personally grew up with, and that's stuff I like, and I want to try and bring that back if possible. That's one of my personal goals for this channel. I want to bring back older style content. That's not to say like we're never gonna edit shorts or edit videos. I'm always gonna do that, of course, because people like that stuff, and that's fine. But that is one of my personal goals with this channel. I want to sort of bring meaning back to making content, and because again, it's really changed now. Everybody's doing it. Most people, at least from what I've seen, most people just want to be content creators just for money or for fame. They don't care to. They don't care for the viewers. They don't care for their subs or followers. Their audience is just a means to an end. It's just a means to get money, to get fame. That's all they care about, and those are the fake people. Sometimes, unfortunately, those people have enough money just to buy their way to the top. They buy their bots, they pay freelancers, and unfortunately, it's how the algorithm works. If you even if it's a bunch of bots putting this is also something else that changed, which is, well, kind of it anyway. The way the algorithm works is the more attention and engagement a video or a stream gets or something, the more it's going to push your content out there, the more it's going to recommend your channel and stuff. So if people pay for bots, for example, that video or stream or channel is getting a lot of attention, right? So now they're really getting recommended everywhere. So now they're really growing, and now actual people can see their stuff. And sure, I guess that's a way to do it, but that's not something we personally want. We don't want bots. We want to grow legitly, and we want people to look at our content. We want them to subscribe because they like our content, not be like, oh yeah, well, here you go, whatever. Or, oh yeah, well, we're subscribing because you do giveaways, because, you're going to give us this or that now. We want people to, we want true supporters, we want people to support us because we want to support them, because we want to all kind of be united, because they believe in the same thing we believe in, and, stuff like that. So we want to bring meaning, that making sense, hopefully. I'm trying my best not to speak in a confusing way, but in overall summary, expectations are high. The content that people make or rather, their channels people are making, everybody is doing, and there are so many fake YouTubers and just content creators in general, because everybody's doing it now. So that's something that unfortunately has now changed. So years ago it was more special because not everybody was really doing this kind of stuff, but we're in that digital age now. So yeah. And that's all I really wanted to kind of touch on a bit. Just sort of do old style classic update of the channel, and honestly how content creation as a whole has just changed. So again, if I have confused anybody, I apologize. In simple terms, this is sort of phase 1 for our channel. Plenty of videos we want to make, and obviously we're going to be streaming almost every day, and for holidays, I'm going to try, I don't know about Joe and Chris, but I'm going to try and do some charity streams and try and raise money for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So look forward to those if you would like to join us, try and help raise some money for some charities. Yeah, so more funny moments coming as well. Part 2 of Gang Beasts, trying to... The funny videos, I'm sticking to low, around 10 minutes ish. Because again, my computer is very old and it's kind of slowly giving out. Not really fully, but also it's a funny videos are supposed to be just hyper edited, super funny, super sound effects and goofy and all that stuff. So I figured the shorter funny moments seem to do better also, so I figured stick to those. Still, yeah. And then, sorry, I thought I was going to yawn again. And then, so the YouTube channel was the first category, and then the second one was content creation as a whole, and, you know, people's attention spans and all that, which kind of is in between those categories there. But yeah, to summarize the content creator category thing, it's just, it used to be meaningful being a content creator, now everybody's doing it, and now it kind of, I don't want to say it doesn't mean anything, because a lot of people out there do it, and a lot of people actually have meaning with their channel, which is great. You know, it's always good to stick out with your channel and put meaning into your channel, not just like, oh yeah, sub to me so I can make money and be famous. No, it's always good to have some sort of meaning behind your channel and behind your goals, not just make money off it, you know? There's nothing wrong with treating yourself and, you know, with money and such, but it's, I don't know, my point of view, it's, you're given this responsibility. If you're given all that money and stuff, you should sort of pay it back in a sense. Like, all right, you're being given this, pay it sort of forward in the right way and sort of do your part. But I don't know, that's just my sort of mindset. You're being given this audience, this following, this support, and you're making a lot of money off it, and you're giving all of this, and it's like, out of respect for your audience and out of kindness for our audience, try and give back in some sort of way. That's my sort of mindset of it. So, yeah. Anyway, almost 30 minutes now, and it's about 3 a.m. So, yeah, hopefully that sort of summarized it. That's a bit of an update on how everything has sort of changed, how our channel has really changed over these few years, and yeah, hopefully we can all reach our goals together. Hopefully things keep growing and we change in a good way, not a bad. So, yeah, I thank you for watching. If you subscribe, cool. You know, again, trying to hit 300 before the end of the year. As of this moment, as of recording this, 3 a.m. on the 13th of October, we are currently 15 away from 300. So maybe we're less now, maybe we're more, depending on when you're watching this. But yeah, subscribe to see more. Subscribe to see live streams and shorts and things and stuff. If you're into chill gaming, positive energy, and good vibes and such and things, good things coming in the future. So be sure to subscribe and check out all links in the description if you're interested in any of those as well. And yeah, if you don't, I thank you for watching all the same, and hope y'all have a wonderful day and or night, whatever time it may be for you. Take care.